Welcome back to Up North at 4. We have one of our favorite guests here, Bill Vancos, a fountain of knowledge here in Rhinelander. Bill, how are you doing?
Doing well, thank you very much.
So many people know you for your representation of the Rhinelander Historical Society, and something's coming up this weekend, right?
Yes, it's our annual holiday open house. Not to be confused with our Halloween open house that we had last month. But so the first Saturday of December we've had, it's probably been going on for 30 years or so. And we have musical entertainment. We have 4 different groups that are playing. Starts out with the Choraliers, and then Darlene Cole, and then the male chorus, and then finishes up with Tom Nelson and Diane and Teresa. So they each play for about an hour. We have treats galore. Everything from really homemade cookies, eggnog, apple cider. We also have cheese and sausage and crackers and wine. So we try to have something for everyone there. And it's just, we like to describe it as just having friends over for the holidays. The house is neat. You've been there already. It was built in 1894, so 129 years old. It's got a lot of history to it. But it just comes alive when people are in there and they're talking and laughing and all of that stuff. So this is just a real energetic day where we have lots of friends that come over. And of course, when you have friends, you have to have some treats for them. So we do that as well too. So just a laid back day. It's from noon until 4. And each one of those groups plays for about an hour. So some come specifically because they have friends or family that are in one of the groups, but others just come. And so, the locals hopefully know about it by now, but those that are from out of town, if they're coming to town shopping or taking up any of the other festivities, we certainly would invite them to come. We're easy to find. We're on the street behind the McDonald's restaurant, which is Pelham Street. So if you drew a line between the McDonald's and the courthouse, we would be right there in the middle. So if you're from out of town, look for the Golden Arches, drive behind it, and there's cookies or other goodies waiting there for you. So.
And is Santa coming?
Last year he made an appearance.
Oh.
We're not sure. He's a pretty busy guy this time of year. And it wasn't scripted last year, but he did make an appearance.
We never know, right?
We don't, and it'll be a surprise for us too.
Will people be able to take tours of the historical
Yes, yeah, that's a excellent, good point. Yeah, if someone hasn't been there or if it's been a while and they want to see what new things have been added, we'll have docents that are available to take people around as well too. So
Bill, what sparked the idea of doing this? It's annual.
Oh, it's been going on for probably 30 years or so, way before my time. I think they just wanted to open it up to the community, And like I said, same with the Halloween thing. It's just really cool when you get little kids in there and they're laughing, and it just electrifies the house. So, and then this will do the same thing. So.
Okay, we're gonna make room for Theo here.
We're gonna scoot over here just a little bit.
And then for people who can't make it this weekend, the museum is not open during the winters, but it's open by appointment, right?
Yeah, correct. We don't staff a docent there, sitting and waiting, other than the summer months. But yeah, there's a phone number on the door, or you can look up the phone number for the museum. And if you call, we're happy to make appointments. And sometimes if we're there, if I'm just there working or putzing around, I'll put the open sign out. I just had a man last week that came up. He was up with his wife, and his last name is Barnes. You may recognize Barnes Street, which is by Pioneer Park. Anyway, his grandfather was a judge here, left Rhinelander and was on the state Supreme Court. So he was, just looking for more information on Grandpa. So people are just, we try to help out people whenever we can.
Every time I see you, you have a new historical fact. I learn something every time. We got to take a break, though.
That's just what's interesting about it, yes.
We'll be right back. We're going to talk about these old books that are right next to me. Very interesting stuff. We'll be right back.